So here the question given is to find the sum of the exponents of prime factors in the prime factorization of 196. So 196 can be written as 14 into 14. 14 means 2 into 7 into 2 into 7, which is 2 square into 7 square. So the sum of the exponents over here is 2 plus 2, that is equal to 4. So option B is the right answer. So the Euclid division lemma states that for two positive integers a and b, there exist unique integer q and r satisfying a equal to pq plus r. We have to find the other statement which satisfies Euclid division lemma. So the answer here is 0 less than or equal to remainder r, or and less than r and 0 is also less than b, which is the dividend. So option C is the correct answer. So we have to find the 0 of the polynomial x square plus minus 3x minus m of m plus 3. So I am assuming my zeros as minus m and m plus 3. So p of minus m equal to 0. So substituting minus m in x place of x, we will get minus m the whole square minus 3 into minus m into m plus 3 minus m the whole square m square minus 3 minus m plus 3m minus m into m minus m square minus m into plus 3 minus 3m. So we can cancel plus 3m minus 3m, m square and minus m square, which equal to 0. Therefore minus m is an 0 of the polynomial x square minus 3x minus m into m plus 3. Now assuming p of m plus 3 equal to 0. So I am writing the first 0 over here. P of m plus 3 equal to 0. Substituting n plus 3 in place of x square, m plus 3 the whole square minus 3 into m plus 3 minus m into m plus 3. m plus 3 the whole square. It is in the form of a plus b the whole square. So we can apply that identity over here. So we will get m square plus 2 into 3 6m plus 9 minus 3 into plus m equal to minus 3m minus 3 into plus 3 minus 9. Here minus m into m minus m square minus m into 3 minus 3m. So we can cancel minus m square and m square plus 9 minus 9. So the numbers left here are 6m minus 3m minus 3m. Minus 3m equal to 6 minus 6m. So 6m minus 6m, which equal to 0. So the zeros here are minus m and m plus 3. So the right option is second one. In this equation, we are asked to find the value of k where the equation is inconsistent. So the equation given here are x plus 2y equal to 3, 5x plus ky is equal to minus 7. So the question here given here is 5x plus ky plus 7, but taking 7 to the opposite after the equal sign, the sign changes to minus 7. So for an equation to be inconsistent, a1 by a2 must be equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. This is the condition. So here coefficient of x is 1 and coefficient of x in second equation is 5. So 1 by 5 must be equal to 2 by k and not equal to 3 by minus 7. So I am taking these two. I am taking a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2. 1 by 5 equal to 2 by k. So by cross multiplication, k equal to 10. So the correct option is option D, 10. In this equation, we have to find the roots of quadratic equation x square minus 0.04 equal to 0. We have to find the root of this equation. So taking minus 0.4 to this side, we will get x square equal to 0.04. I will replace 0.04 by 4 by 100. So x square equal to 4 by 100, x equal to root of 4 by 100, which equal to 2 by 10, which equal to 0.2. So the correct answer is first one plus or minus 0.2. In this question, we have to find the common difference of AP, 1 by P, 1 minus P by P, 1 minus 2P by P. Since this is an arithmetic progression, we can take these two terms to find the common difference. So here A1 equal to 1 by P, A2 equal to 1 minus P by P. So common difference D equal to A2 minus A1. 1 minus P by P minus 1 by P. 1 minus P minus 1 by P, which equal to minus P by P, which equal to minus 1. So the correct option is option C, minus 1. So in this question, we have to find the nth term of the AP, A, 3A, 5A. So A1 equal to A, A2 equal to 3A, A3 equal to 5A. First we have to find the common difference D. D equal to A2 minus A1, which equal to 3A minus A, which equal to 2A. Common difference is 2A. So we have to find the nth term. So nth term an equal to a plus n minus 1 the whole into d. So by substituting values over here, a equal to a1 equal to a plus n minus 1, we have to find the nth term. So n minus 1 into common difference d equal to 2a. So a plus 2an minus 2a. 2an minus a equal to an. By taking a outside, we get 2n minus 1. This will be the nth term. So the correct option is option B, 2n minus 1 into a. So in this question, we have to find the value of x in point P, which is equidistant, means it is on the center of the line segment A and B. So it cuts the line segment in the ratio 1:1, that AM1 and M2. So we only need to find the value of x. X equal to M1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 by m1 plus m2. So x1 over here is minus 1, x2 is 5. So x, by substituting all these numbers in this formula, we get m1 equal to 1 into x2 5 plus again 1 into minus 1 by 1 plus 1. 1 into 5, 5 plus 1 into minus 1, minus 1 by 1 plus 1, 2, which equal to 5 minus 1 by 2, which equal to 4 by 2, which equal to 2. So the value of x over here is 2. So the line segment A and B, dividing the line segment in 1:1, the value of P will be 2, 0. So in this question we have to find the reflex of the point minus 3, 5. It's a pretty simple question. We have to find the reflex of minus 3, 5. It will be coming over here. So marking here. So minus 3, minus 5 will be coming as the reflex of this point. Point A, point B. So the correct answer is option C, minus 3, minus 5. So in this question we are So we have to find the value of x. So we can use, or we only need the value of x. So the question here is from the present.